Hello Scorpio, today we are tapping into the energy of the full moon in Aries on the 29th of September to understand what you've been encouraged to release over the coming month. Your tarot card's already out. I would normally be shuffling a surrender oracle for you now, but this is my second attempt at recording, so that's already out. We're going to be getting you some clarifiers for the incoming, the obstacles and the outcome, and we're also going to get an extra message from this full moon, a message of support for you if you let go of things that you don't really want to let go of. However, for you Scorpio, this is beautiful. What you're being asked to surrender to by this full moon is surrender to the magic of who you are, Scorpio. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that comes just from being you. How beautiful, Scorpio. Underlying energy for you with this full moon, this time of epiphanies, endings, that kind of thing. We've got the Fool reversed. The Fool talks about taking a leap of faith, following your instincts, taking the right action at the right time. When it comes in reverse, there is a sense of not following your instincts, not taking action at the right time. This could be you or somebody around you. Not taking that leap of faith. And looking at the situation, we've got the Death card in the situation, death and rebirth. This is actually the Scorpio energy, so this could be pointing directly to you. Energies then of the people involved or the situation. We've got the Eight of Wands reversed and we've got the Eight of Swords. Interesting. This reading may follow on from your current new moon or season readings. The links to those are down below if you want to catch up afterwards. So we've got the Death and rebirth card in this situation. This talks about transformation, profound kind of clearing out, making space for new things. I would normally read this as your energy, but as I say, take it around whichever way resonates. There's a sense of being unresolved about something. The Eight of Wands talks about a lot of action, a lot of passion, a lot of energy, a lot of inspiration, but there's a lack of grounding with this. So we have this sort of going round and round and round in circles. So that with this situation, there's an understanding of a need for transformation, clearing things out, making space for new things. Around you, there's a sense of unresolved or things not getting traction to move forward, and I suspect it's because of this external energy. Around you, we've got the Eight of Swords, and this can talk about difficult ideas, oppressive ideas, unable to see a way forward, you know, unable to understand how to move on. So for you, you understand looking at this, that there is a need here for transformation, a need for clearing out, but you're just meeting a sense of things being unresolved, not grounding, because someone around you has the wrong idea about something or they can't see a way forward. And in the past, with regards to this situation, Scorpio, we've got the Three of Wands reversed, and this does talk about having set out on a new path, put your energy into new things, and your expectations not being met. So whatever it was you were hoping to achieve, with something where you're employing your inspiration, your action, your passion, you're really not sort of reaping the rewards of what you deserve. You know, your expectations with regards to that not being met. So we've now reached a time of transformation. But as I say, underlying with this full reversed energy, looking at this Eight of Swords around you, I suspect that it's the external energy to you, possibly a person or just the situation. There's a failure here for them to take a leap of faith. Follow their instincts at the right time, because they seem to have the wrong idea or an oppressive idea about something specific. The reading is general to the zodiac sign, so your individual situation will be specific, particular to you, Scorpio. If you'd like to share your I just thought Scorpios don't share. Well, why am I asking? If you would like to share your experience of what's going on for you, feel free to do so in the comments down below. Incoming then, we've got the Ten of Swords reversed. This talks about a temporary reprieve from some kind of difficult situation, difficult ending. We've got the Justice card as the obstacle, and we've got the Queen of Pentacles as the outcome. We'll get you some clarifiers for these. Just to say, Scorpio, if you've got planets or angles, if you have access to your natal chart, your astrology chart, if you've got planets or angles between 5 and 7 degrees, of Aries, Cancer, Libra or Capricorn, then this full moon is actually going to be kind of triggering, setting off your natal chart. So you will actually experience endings or epiphanies in very obvious ways, very personal ways for you in this coming month. And if you're a Scorpio rising, this full moon in Aries is bringing your awareness to the area of life that has to do with your work, your day-to-day routines, your health, all that kind of thing. But as I said, it is a general reading, so take the energies as they resonate with you. But you do need to surrender to the magic of who you are, Scorpio. Right, so let's have a look then. We've got this Ten of Swords reversed. Let's get you a clarifier for that. We'll get you a clarifier for this Justice card. And then we'll pull you 3 for this Queen of Pentacles. So this incoming energy is talking about a temporary reprieve from a difficult ending or a difficult reaction to an ending. There's that Ten of Swords. Okay, it is the Ten of Swords. It is the Ten of Swords. They're not giving us any more clarity on that, Scorpio. Right, okay, Justice, 3 of Swords reversed. Interesting. Okay, and then with the Queen of Pentacles, we've got the 2 of Wands, we've got the 9 of Cups, the 4 of Swords reversed. There's something intruding here, and underlying energy, we've got the Hierophant reversed. Okay, with the Hierophant reversed, the Hierophant talks about commitments, it talks about doing things in an orthodox way. Oh, excuse me. It could talk about contracts. If this is a romantic relationship, the Hierophant could often point to the marriage card. But yeah, sort of contractual relationships, doing things in an orthodox way. It can point to religion, spiritual gurus, all of that kind of thing. When it comes in the underlying, this could talk about a lack of commitment. It can, and certainly with this Fool, I think the commitment is just to sort of leap in with both feet. The commitment is sort of to take action at the right time, follow your instincts. So there's a lack of commitment here, or you know, a sense of doing things your own way, not following the sort of the conformed or the orthodox way of doing things, not following orthodox beliefs. Like that's the underlying. These clarifiers, I'm just laughing at this Ten of Swords. It's a Ten of Swords reversed. 10 talks about feeling defeated, feeling betrayed. It's a very difficult reaction to an ending. When it comes in reverse, there is a sense here of a temporary reprieve, and it's being clarified with exactly the same energy. I'm wondering if it came in to point me in the direction. We did have this energy for you. I think it's during the Virgo season readings. It's talking about a temporary reprieve from a difficult situation. I was wondering whether that might bear some relevance for some of you. You can find those on your playlist. Obstacle then. So we've got the Justice and we've got the 3 of Swords. Interesting. The Justice card talks about balance, harmony, doing the right thing. Could be Libra energy for some of you. But it's coming in with the 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords is pain. Sort of suffering, heartbreak, that kind of thing. But when it comes in reverse, there's a refusal to accept the pain and to take it on as our own, refusing to be a victim, refusing to acknowledge the pain, the suffering, doing the right thing, bringing in balance, bringing it in harmony. So there is a sense here with this incoming energy, there is an opportunity here to get a reprieve from something that has been difficult. Possibly to do with this sense of, you know, your expectations not being met here in the past. You're looking for change, you're looking for kind of clearing out and transformation. There is an opportunity here to sort of stave off or overturn this difficult, painful ending. But it does look like there's absolutely someone or something going on in this situation where there's this sort of difficult belief with it. And as I say, there is the obstacle here is to do the right thing, bringing fairness, bringing injustice, refuse to accept, refuse to be a victim of whatever this sense of your expectations you know, not being met are. So with the outcome, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, interesting, the 2 of Wands, the 9 of Cups and the 4 of Swords. Excuse me. The Queen of Pentacles Could be coming in as a person for you. It is a court card. Possibly a business partner if this is something to do with work, maybe a colleague of some description, or a kind of a second in command. Could be pointing to an earth sign. But the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who is very abundant and very aware, has a lot of faith and trust in her resources, her ability to use her resources wisely. She's very sort of beautiful, nurturing, in very practical ways, a very beautiful, nurturing energy. So we've got the Two of Wands, we've got the Nine of Cups, and we've got the Four of Swords. So with the Two of Wands, this does talk about picking a new way, striking out on a new path, putting your action into something different. I'm going to say it looks like you've tried something similar, or possibly the same thing before, but your expectations haven't quite been met. But it does look like there's an opportunity here to come in to reverse anything difficult. So we've got the Two of Wands, we've got the Nine of Cups, and we've got the Four of Swords. I mean, this is absolutely beautiful, because we've got, with the Nine of Cups, this talks about pleasure. The cups are all about our emotional enjoyment. With the Nine of Cups, this is often you know, sort of just happiness that we make of our own accord. And then we've got the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords reverse. This can talk about our peace, our tranquility, our healing, recovery, rest and recuperation, being interrupted by others. I'm just reminded of this this surrender to the magic of who you are. So Scorpio, if this is you, if this isn't an external person coming in, I think in either case, you're being reminded to remember that you are absolutely this beautiful Queen of Pentacles energy. You have an abundance, you know, that there's a lot of trust and self-belief here. So if it is you or this other person that's having a bit of a difficulty here with taking a leap of faith, following their instincts, jumping in with both feet, I mean, it could well be you with this sort of unresolved energy, understanding that things need to change, there needs to be transformation, but sometimes there can be a little bit of a fear, because this death and rebirth energy, it's major arcana, there can be very big and profound transformations. With the death and rebirth changes that come through, once you make them, you can't go back. So they can be a little bit scary sometimes. So if this is you being kind of a little bit unresolved, you know, and sort of being a little bit nervous about sort of taking a leap of faith, following your instincts and doing the right thing at the right time, just remember that you are actually this beautiful Queen of Pentacles energy. If it's the energy, the people around you that are struggling, maybe a reminder for them is in order, because I mean, you know, you're being encouraged here not to surrender to the sort of the pain and the suffering, not to be a victim of whatever this was in the past. That didn't quite work out. You know, your expectations weren't met in the past. But don't let that derail you. Understand the beauty of who you are. Strike out on a new path. Understand what it is that you need to put your energy towards, and return. There may be some kind of isolation with this Four of Swords energy. This can talk about withdrawal, rest and recuperation. I mean, certainly, you know, take a little bit of downtime if that's what's needed to restore your trust, your belief, your faith in the situation. But you are fully, truly, beautifully abundant. You have the capacity to make yourself truly happy, and pick the correct path, the right choice for you. Don't let one little one thing that didn't quite meet your expectations dent your confidence or your belief in the magic of who you truly are, Scorpio. You've absolutely got this. If it means doing your own thing, going your own way, treading your own path, not conforming to things that people should think that you should be doing, then so be it. You are a magical creature. You are the Queen of Pentacles. That is absolutely beautiful. Let's get you a Moonology Oracle message of support from this full moon in, oh hello, I just definitely saw something flip there, this new moon in Aries for you. Right, nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon, interesting. So with this 10 of swords, excuse me, whatever this was that didn't pan out for you, wherever it was that your expectations weren't met, if you are having difficulties, or someone around you is having difficulties about taking this leap of faith, this difficult, this painful ending, this sense of feeling defeated, betrayed, however it's coming in for you, it is possible fully to reverse this. This hasn't yet been set in stone. If you can bring in balance, fairness, justice, understand the truth and walk the path, refuse to be a victim, then you can absolutely recover from this situation, recover the magic of the understanding and the belief of who you are, and move forward like that. Nothing is yet set in stone, Scorpio. Absolutely beautiful. With all of this releasing that we've got going on at the full moon, what are you making space for? We'll be checking in with the new moon, new beginnings on the 14th with the full moon. The new moon in Libra. Next week we are doing a love readings week, and the weekend after that we've got an extra Saturday in September this year, so we're actually going to be doing a 3-month forecast for your autumn equinox special. In the meantime, feel free to catch up with your current new moon and season readings below. I wish you clear eyes, calm minds, and a resilient heart.